Yo. What's up, guys? Gonna be a quiet show because then that's my own. I think we maybe we'll get numbers, maybe we won't. But if it's a quiet show, it's my fault because I took a week off and I haven't been posting and promoting the way that I should, which again my own fault, nobody else's. But yeah. I'm actually using an amp tonight so that I can keep the headphones out and otherwise play the show pretty quiet. At least that is in fact the goal. A little more reverb on this though. I the only one in chat? I'm only seeing me. I know there are other people in the chat, but I don't know if they're feeling chatty. According to my end, we've got like 9 people watching at the moment, and that'll probably go up because for whatever reason, Twitch tends to send the alert out like 15 minutes late for some people, like for a lot of people actually. Mike Marabella in the house, appreciate it. Tonight's show is about buzzworthy songs, by which I mean new stuff. So I'm not going to play 90s throwbacks for most of the night at least. For most of the night, I'm going to be playing new songs. Sometimes by bands we know, sometimes by bands and artists I'm only just discovering. Sometimes by me, works in progress, songs I'm still working my way through. And we'll talk about where I think music is right now and what I think is interesting about it and what my plan is, because come November my gigs slow down again, because for the last few months, I don't know if you guys know this, I've been gigging extensively. Let me just see something real quick. Hey. So I've actually been gigging a lot over the last few months, and it's been busy. Let me get this coat off, I'm hot. It's warm in this room. But while I've been doing all these gigs, it's been a little hard to do a lot of other things. And then I had a baby, and that made things incredibly crazy. But come November, I go from doing 2 shows a week to doing a show every couple of weeks. And that's when I'm going to be hoping to put some original shows together that you guys can come to live. And also when I'll be looking to ramp the Twitch show up in a bigger way. Because if I don't manage to keep it successful over the winter, I might have to fold the whole thing entirely, and I really don't want to do that. But I have to be able to maintain a certain level of income just to keep my head above water, waiting for the gig thing to really get back underway, and for me to dig my way out of the amount of debt that I had to incur to survive the pandemic. So basically what I'm getting at is that part of my goal for November specifically, because October is going to be bonkers, but my plan for November, December, January is to ramp this up in as many ways as I can think of, to do as many cool things as I can think of, to make the show successful, to make you guys want to watch, to ramp up production value. That's when we're going to be having hopefully more musical guests. I am lining up guests for Come Down Sunday morning, so if you have an artist you'd like to see me reach out to, someone you'd love to watch me interview, feel free to send me that. I will reach out to anybody. I've been having conversations with the agents and press contacts for several famous people over the last few weeks, just to see if any of them are interested in hopping on a little tiny Twitch show. And they're not all hard nose. I might kill this light. It's too bright. It's hurting my eyes. Let's try that. Yeah, we're going to make it work. Let me add a little bit of light over here. Whoa. All right. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, and hopefully we get to do some cool stuff really, really, really soon. But in the meantime, I thought it would be really cool if we just played music that I was listening to these days, and saw what you guys, and kind of just ask what you guys think of them as well, and see whether you've encountered any of these songs. And so that's my way of making up for the fact that we are going to be mostly on Oliver and Stormcrow without any bells and whistles today. I'm going to be sitting on my stool, playing live, singing live, because, yeah, it's been a wild day. And I didn't sleep at all last night, and I only slept for a few hours today, catching up. So Mel and I have been kind of spelling each other so that one or the other can sleep. She's out there with Avery right now. But here's a song that I do enjoy. Let me see what key we're on then. Let's try the magic of Capo 3. So this is a song by a band called Blue to Tiger. And I dig it. I just think it's a lot of fun. I don't know a lot about this band yet. They're pretty new. Dirty sneakers and a motorcycle jacket. He loves TV, not into acting, though he never smiles. He keeps it candid, yeah, he breaks the rules, but I wish I could have him. I'm a vintage girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy for my outfit. Holds the door, but I found him in a mosh pit. Way too dressed to kill, how I feel, yeah. He looks so good showing up at karaoke night. He knows all the words to Mr. Brightside. Says it's a joke, but I know it's honest. We're so ironic, it's iconic, I get off on it. I'm a vintage girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy for my outfit. Holds the door, but I found him in a mosh pit. Way too dressed to kill, how I feel, yeah. My skin like a stick and bone. I said, ooh, I wanna hate you and love you both. Hey, I'm a vintage girl, I'm a vintage girl. Need a vintage boy, need a vintage boy. I'm a vintage girl, I'm a vintage girl. Need a vintage boy, I need a vintage boy. I'm a vintage girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy for my outfit. Holds the door, but I found him in a mosh pit. Way too dressed to kill, how I feel, yeah. I'm a vintage girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy for my outfit. Oh, I'm a vintage girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy for my outfit. I'm a girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy. I'm a vintage girl hanging with the flashback kids. I need a vintage boy for my outfit. I always holds the door, but I found him in a mosh pit. Way too dressed to kill, how I feel, hey. So yeah, that song's been on my radar for a while, but today I figured, let's play it. Hey, what's up, Teal Appeal? Thank you to everybody is watching, whether or not you have the energy to chat with us right now. That's cool. I appreciate you. Quiet night in the chat here, because again, my own fault. I let things lapse. I gotta remember to always be promoting, which is like hard for me because I have a lot of other things going on. But you know, we will see what we will see, and it will be what it will be. But that was Vintage by Blue to Tiger. And you know what? Let's learn a bit about Blue real quick. Here's what I learned just now from Tech Bard 107 is that Blue is a bass player, and that Blue to Tiger is actually her real name, supposedly. which is true. Okay, let me see what we got here. She's from New York. She's blonde. She is straight up a bass player. That's true. I didn't know that. Blue to Tiger was meant to be a star if her name doesn't make that obvious enough. The 21-year-old New York City native started playing the bass at age 7, quickly landed a gig at CBGB, RIP, and has spent the last year touring with Caroline Polachek and Fletcher. She gained club kid notoriety by pulling her bass out in the middle of her DJ sets. They were a funk infusion. Okay, so she was the funk DJ thing. And she went to NYU, throwing parties and DJing mostly. That's cool. Unsurprisingly, she comes from at least a little bit of money. She grew up she grew up at her parents' place in Manhattan, which is cool. She was a downtown Manhattan girl her whole life. That's wild. I respect that. And at this point, that's functionally everything I know about her. I know that she's sort of a funk style thing because she's real syncopated on the bass playing. And I've heard her play a bunch of stuff. And yeah, of course, TikTok is why she's famous. It's how she got on my radar in the first place, which is interesting. TikTok is now so important that there is a TikTok radio station called TikTok Radio, of course, on SiriusXM. And I've been on TikTok for a few months now. And I got a few thousand followers, and I've had a few videos do well, better than I ever did on YouTube. And if you want to follow me, it's of course at BrightKelly19, right over there as well. But she completely blew up in TikTok before she blew up anywhere else. So now, seeing which way the wind is blowing, I'm sort of investing a little more time in TikTok. I go live on TikTok from time to time. In fact, I'm going to go live tonight on TikTok for part of this show. In fact, I'm going to do it now. And we're going to see what happens that way. It just ends up being kind of a lot of fun. Although still, I haven't gotten approved to send my... So I still haven't gotten approved to send my audio direct to TikTok from Streamlabs. Waiting on that. But in the meantime, y'all can hear me down here acoustically as well. Let's do a song let's do one of my songs. Let's do something I wrote. I'll play a minute and a half funny thing I wrote today. All right, so here's how fresh and buzzy we're gonna be. I'm gonna play you a song that I've only written the first verse and chorus of, and I don't know what else to call. I don't know what to call the song. I don't know what genre it is. I don't know nothing about it yet. I don't even know what key I'm gonna play it in. So I'm gonna play it where I initially wrote it first, but I moved it around a lot still. And it's going to be called Should Have Been, probably. And we're just going to see what y'all think of it. Welcome down here as well. Appreciate y'all. Keep losing my connection down here. What's up with that? Let's get on back on the Wi-Fi's. Welcome y'all. So this is Should Have Been. My Patreon members heard this one earlier today with a little help from my daughter, who was just screaming her head off on it. All right, so yeah, here we go. It goes like this. Should have been harder to leave. Should have found reasons to stay. Should have been poison to me to go away. Should have been down on my knees. Should have been frozen by the phone. Should have fought harder to never leave you alone. I should have been more on your side. I should have been open to try. I should have been there to listen. Yeah, I know where I should have been. I need more lyrics for this one. I can improvise some if you guys want. Should have invested in Apple. Should have been born kinda rich. I got nothing. You guys want a happy tech bard vibing to new song? Hello, hello, my child, says my mother. Hello, my mother, says your child. Hello, TikTokers. Hello, Twitchers. Welcome, welcome. I should just let you guys write a verse for that one for things I should have been, and just make it really ridiculous. That's a funny thing. I promise next time I play this song, if y'all just start putting stuff in the chat, I will try to make up verses about it. So yeah, that's a song that's gonna be called "Should Have Been." Should have been. Baby's in the other room, but she can hear us. All right, here's a new song from a band I've been into for years and years and years and years and years. You guys probably know this one. It's TikTok famous. Well, Jimmy's on the road tonight. She doesn't recognize her country. My father's in the room next door, crying with his mom at 65. Ooh, wait a minute. That's out of tune. There we go. All right, from the top, this is a song by Jack Antonoff, also known as Bleachers, the original guitar player of Fun, one of my favorite songwriters, one of my favorite producers, and this is his new tune. It's called "Stop Making This Hurt." Daniel puts the kids to bed, they're screaming, all the guys must be crazy. Jimmy's on the road tonight, she doesn't recognize her country. My father's in the room next door, crying with his ma at 65. Well, every time I close my eyes, I just see you written in big lights. You know what it says? Stop making this hurt, and say goodbye like you mean it. Stop trying on this hurt, just say goodbye like you mean it. My mama's in the house tonight, trying to break free of New Jersey. I can sympathize. While the kids are on the street and they're crying, let me live in my country, yeah. But me and Ray, we got a dream in a car, and we're like free as the night. So how come every time I take a drive, I just see it written on street signs? You know what it says? Stop making this hurt, and say goodbye like you mean it. Stop trying on this hurt, yeah. Say goodbye like you mean it. Just say goodbye like you. If we take the sadness out of Saturday night, I wonder what we'd left with, if anything worth the fight. Wanna run from the darkness, wanna shout at the light. It's coming over me now. 2, 3, 4, 5, oh God, we barely survived. And because music is circular, She seems to have an invisible touch, yeah. She reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have an invisible touch, yeah. It reaches in and slowly tears you apart. Stop making this hurt and say goodbye like you mean it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop trying on this hurt and say goodbye like you mean it. Say goodbye like you mean it. Yeah. Come on, just say goodbye like you mean it. Yeah. I'm digging this. I'm skipping like an album. I'm glad you already solved that. Thank you, Tech Bar Joe, for always taking care of people in the chat when I'm a little too busy too. Thank you, new subscribers and repeat subscribers. Thank you, Blooms in the Night. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year subversary. And thank you to Supermom810 for gifting a sub out. That looks like it went to, yeah, it went to Yathina Lynn. And if you guys sub, gift, or use bits right now, we can get a hype train going if you do it in the next 20 seconds or so. All right. I got a bunch of people waving at me down in the TikTok window, but not much else happening. Yeah, Kendra, that's literally my mom. Whew. Here's another completely new one. Let me see if I have the ability to pull the lyrics up where I got them. I might have to temporarily disable TikTok. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll be back soon. I only have this one on my phone right now. So we're gonna shoot this over to the computer so I can play it for you. Here's another absolutely new, never before played on the Twitch show song because I've been very prolific as a writer lately. All right, and back to TikTok. Did it stick around? Okay, returning the connection. All right. This is a Brett Kelly original that probably is going to be a great enough song. I've been afraid for longer than I ever wanted to admit. I've been a bottom feeder. I've been a piece of shit. I told more lies than Clinton, Nixon, and Odysseus combined. I've been a shameless heathen. I've been out of my mind. I don't know, maybe you know why I lose myself sometimes. When it's right in your face, drag your name through the mud. You know you wanna disgrace everything. When it's easier than saying you're sorry. You wanna apologize, but you don't. You wanna apologize, but you don't. I've broken windows close, 'cause I wanted what was on the other side. I've been a hungry dog, been scumbag certified. I don't know, maybe you know why I hate myself sometimes. Oh, when it's right in your face, drag your name through the mud, you know you wanna disgrace everything. When it's easier than saying you're sorry, you wanna apologize, but you don't. Man, you wanna apologize, but you don't. Apologize, but you don't. You wanna apologize, but you don't. No. You wanna apologize, but you don't. You wanna apologize, but you don't. It's right in your face. Drag your name through the mud. You know you wanna disgrace everything, yeah. When it's easier than saying you're sorry. But you don't. Dude, you're amazing. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for hanging out. I did write that one. It's new. It hasn't been recorded yet, so this is like the world premiere. With well, on TikTok, just the two or three of us, but on Twitch, you got some people going too. So if you feel like following me over there as well, you'd be welcome to. It's the same handle. I'm at BrightKelly19 on every social media that I have. So if you search BrightKelly19 and I don't show up, I'm not on that, but I do have like Twitch, Instagram, all that shit. Yeah, it's true. Supermom810, you were there when I wrote that one. This is so emo. It is 100% an emo song. It probably wouldn't be produced like an emo song necessarily. I don't really know though. You know, time will tell. But it's like an early emo song. It's like a dashboard kind of song for sure. It's definitely got that vibe. And it makes me work really hard as a singer, which I appreciate. Oh my God, my light's kicking my ass right now. Less. We're gonna sing all moody in the dark like that. Ryan Gutjar. Hey, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. Anyway, yeah, that song is. I could actually. I could lean in and give it a really emo title too, because you could definitely call it "You Want to Apologize," parenthetical, but you don't, which would be a very emo song title. And I do like my long song titles, but I haven't really named it yet. I know I don't want to call it "Apologize." I'm not able to stick around because we're going to be traveling and signal as shit, but I hope you have a good rest of your show. Thank you, Ethan Lynn, for letting us know. I appreciate you giving me as much time as you could today. That's all I ask of anybody. Give me the time you can. I'll try to make it worth your while. I try not to be obnoxious or boring or a jerk or whatever. I try to do good things. But yeah, it's like early to mid dashboard. You know, it's like what's the like the screaming infidelities kind of era of dashboard, especially with me going, "It's right in your face." Like even that style of screaming is a little bit Chris Carrabba. But he was an influence on me coming up, so that doesn't surprise me. You know, I grew up listening to that kind of stuff. That was what was kind of floating around when I was learning to play guitar. I'm glad. I figured he likes the ones when I get loud. And I respect that about him. I respect that for sure. Let's do another original while I have TikTok's attention. Shane says, or Nirvana. Dude, I the first album I ever learned to play sing any song from was a Nirvana album. that I had anyway. Like the first song I ever learned how to play, actually, I think was like a Neil Young song. But really early in my life, when I was like 12 or 13, just learning how to play guitar, I was learning. Let's see if I just remember it. You know, learning like stuff off Nevermind, because somebody bought that album for me. I never bought that one, but no, I never learned "Smoke on the Water." Actually, I never. That's everyone's first guitar song, but I never learned it. I do know that very early in my career as a guitar player, I learned. But no, "Smoke on the Water" is just. But I never actually sat down and learned how to do it. There's a whole other rest of the song. Like I know the one riff, but that's it. Let's do another one of mine while I have everyone's attention. I still consider this a new song. I've been playing it for a couple of months, but honestly, until it's out on the record, it's a new song to me. And it's about being a crazy person. Steal us a car to drive. You could sleep in the back and check the weather. We could help each other survive. If you need, I believe I could kill your parents. 3rd degree if I spike their food. Look at me, think of me as your assurance. I won't let things come unglued. I'm healthy now, so let's run away. I'm healthy now, I got my letter today. And my dad's been kicking my ass all over this house. We're cold and dying, let's run away south. I'm healthy now, and that's how it'll stay. This time, because I know he's watching, I feel the need to say as a disclaimer that this song is not about my actual father. My dad doesn't kick my ass. He's never kicked my ass all over the house. This is a story song. I don't want anybody watching to get the idea that my dad ever kicked my ass. He's kind of awesome. He taught me how to kick other people's asses. I can see that I still get carried away, but I only punch my walls. Memories used to be a little fuzzy-wuzzy, but I'm better without all those pills. I'm healthy now, so let's run away. I'm healthy now, I got my letter today. My dad's been kicking my ass all over this house. We're cold and dying, let's run away south. I'm healthy now, and that's how you stay. This time, I want something more. If I said this before, can you do "Smells Like Teenage Spirit" after this? "Smells Like Teen Spirit"? Maybe. It's against theme tonight. We're doing as many modern new songs as I can think of tonight, but maybe. Try to breathe, it was always gonna. Therapists don't understand. I was wrong, now I'm right, and I really wanna know. Stop, wait, I forget the damn plan. I'm healthy now, so let's run away. I'm healthy now, I got my ladder today. And my mom's been begging me to stop, but Josie's Wonderland, welcome. Nice to see you. Doc of the Bayish or Rob Thomas-ish. Hey, I just got a I just got a subscription and I just got a notification on my phone that I got sent money. So thanks, Mom. Now y'all are competing with my mom for my affection tonight. You're gonna lose, but like if you want to at least be in the game, feel free to send a little money my direction. Venmo is at Bright Kelly, or brightkellymusic@gmail.com on PayPal, or right there on your window. There's probably a tip thing at brightkelly.live. But thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's do another song that gets stuck in my head lately. I didn't write this one either. So this one is one of the prettiest songs I've heard in a couple of years. This one really gets stuck in my head a lot. Yeah. What up, Mr. Sniper Hawks? Welcome. I heard you talking to the morning, heavy whispers from the next room. You say it's never your intention, and I'm just in a bad mood. There was a possible connection on the table for a second. She made such an entrance, can't stand all this tension. Can you? And we crossed paths by the bathroom, but I'd rather be out of the picture. I'll do my utmost just to talk to you, but I just wanna be out of the picture. Thanks for the likes. And no, I'm not just gonna lay here and bite my tongue. I only wanna be here when she's gone. Ooh, the walls are way too thin. Oh, I get down when she gets you high. I'm bored, I'm ignored, being out of my mind. Ooh, the walls are way too thin. The walls are way too thin. Oh. Blowing smoke rings in the corridors. I feel so cold. How come it rains inside the house is full? I'm alone with all the shit that still needs fixing out of my control. It takes a hold of me, the same old songs I cling to. 'Cause I just wanna be out. I just wanna be out of the picture. And no, I'm not just gonna lay here and bite my tongue. I only wanna be here when she's gone. Ooh, the walls are way too thin. I get
I get down. When she gets you high, I'm bored, I'm ignored, I'm out of my mind. Oh, the walls are way too thin. The walls are way too thin. No, I'm not just gonna let you and bite my tongue. I only wanna be here when she's gone. Ooh, the walls are way too thin. I get down when she gets you high. I'm bored, I'm ignored, going out of my mind. Oh, the walls are way too thin. The walls are way too thin. The walls are way too thin. The walls are way too thin.
That was, of course, called "The Walls Are Way Too Thin," and that's by an artist who I think has one of the coolest names I've heard in a while. Her name is Holly Humberstone. She's British, and that's her first. That song's off her first EP, which came out. Actually, hasn't come out yet. That's the only single that's out. That single is out, but the EP is coming out on the 5th of November. So Holly Humberstone, tell me that doesn't sound like she lives in the Shire, right? But she's a British musician. She's from Grantham, England. She just recently signed with Polydor Records, and the first EP, again, out on 5th of November, 2021. She cites a lot of my favorite singers and songwriters as musical influences. Specifically, I think it's amazing that she talks about loving Damien Rice, who I have always been a huge fan of, and she cites both Damien Rice and Ben Howard as major influences, which I think kind of show up in her songs. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. But she's doing all the things I want to be doing. She just played Glastonbury Festival on the BBC introducing stage, and she's listed as artists to watch in all kinds of other places. And yeah, she's doing great. Likely, you've heard her a couple of times, likely from similar sources. Yeah, I imagine that's true. I imagine that's the case. We probably do sort of spin in the same circles where we find our music. Oh, I got sent some likes down here on TikTok. Thank you. What was that name? Something Butter? It's gone. I don't know. Thank you anyway. Yeah, that's a good song. Bunch of songs I've been doing today have this progression. That. So the song I wrote today, the has it in there, and then The Walls Are Way Too Thin has it in there, and then the song I'm about to play has it in there. It's very popular. It's what I call the More Than a Feeling. It's more than a feeling when I hear that old song play. It's that thing.
Woke up this morning and my vitals were low. My eyes were red from crying. I was up until 4. Turn off the sound of silence, lying dead on the floor. It's just the way that I am, I'm a mess and it's litter up. Got a hole in my heart, gonna fill it with chemicals. So I drove to my cousin's, I was feeling like shit, till I walked through the door and then my energy flipped. Another day in paradise, I'm high with my friends. It's what I did last night, I think I'll do it again. It's just the way that I am, I'm a freak and a slither road. Got a hole in my heart, and I feel it with chemicals. Just the way that I am, I'm not trying to be difficult. I got a crush on you and it's not just physical. Can you handle my love? Can you handle my love? Can you handle my love? Close your eyes, roll the dice, take a chance with my love. The possibilities get me feeling kinda free. Then my insecurities get me down on my knees. Like I can't believe I need a release. Gotta feed my soul, gotta spread my wings. I make mistakes, but I still own up. I may be late, but I still show up. You can't relate, and you're too grown up. Life is the bomb and it might blow up. It's just the way that I am, I'm alive and it's bittersweet. Got a hole in my heart, trying to feel it with everything and anything. Just the way that I am, I'm not trying to be difficult. What you got? I got a crush on you and it's not just physical. Can you handle my love? Can you handle my love? Handle my love now, now. Then close your eyes, roll the dice, take a chance with my love. Take a chance with my love, yeah. I like that new one back on covering another. All right. My dream plane lands and I open my eyes. The sun is up already, in my head is on fire. I guess you must like me, 'cause you're still by my side. I haven't slept in days, man, but I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. So can you handle my love? Take a chance with my love, yeah. Can you handle my love? Yeah, can you handle? Take a chance with my chance with my love. Take my chance with my love. 'Cause it's more than a feeling. When I hear that old song play, I think I'm dreaming. When I see Mary Ann walk away, yeah, it's more than a feeling. When I hear that old song play, I think I'm dreaming. When I see Mary Ann walk away, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said oh, shut up and dance. Hey, yeah. So not only is it similar to a bunch of other songs, it's actually similar to their song. You can, it's just a different key, same progression. So you can't worry about, if you're writing a 4-chord or 6-chord or whatever pop song, just accept that everyone else, there's going to be 100 other songs that use those chords, that chord progression, and be original in other ways. You know what I mean? Like, not to harp on the Olivia Rodrigo drama, but the reason that she got sued wasn't because of the chords. She got sued because she used the melody.
The melody is copyrightable. The melody has to be original or original enough. But the chords, there's really, when you get down to it, there's 7 chords and associated variations of those chords. That's the deal. You know what I mean? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Major, minor, diminished, augmented, third, flat fifth, add 7th, add 9th, add 13th, whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, they're all variants on the same theme. There's only a few ways to put those things together, especially when you're playing a really common instrument, i.e., a 6-string acoustic guitar in an open tuning, in a standard tuning. So kind of just get out of your head that you do the right and the original chord progression if you're in pop music, which I am. Because you can't. You're not going to do it. The trick is to just find ways to use that chord progression in creative ways. You know what I mean? Don't do other things, obviously. Produce it differently. Write an original melody. Write original lyrics. That's how you stand out. Says the guy who's been doing this for years. What's up, new people down here? JWT, let me wave at you. Thank you. ASMR, you can hear me chew my Tic Tacs. Because I'm a psychopath and I chew them. I'm enjoying doing covers today. But here comes an original. Which one? Ooh. It's been a little bit since I've looked at that one. All right. Well, anyway, this is the lead single off of Flutter and Wow, and at the moment, the only song off Flutter and Wow that will be on streaming. By the way, for anyone who's watching and doesn't already know, Flutter and Wow is a limited edition cassette album that I recorded in this room during the pandemic, and then had 100 copies produced. At this point, the copies of that album are 20% gone, and I haven't even done any gigs yet. And I typically sell a bunch of gigs. So when they're gone, they're gone. I'm going to keep a couple copies for myself, maybe, something like that. But when they're gone, they're gone. And even if I do re-release that album later, I'm going to re-release it with like a variant cover that specifies that it's not the original release. So the first edition release of this album is completely 100% exclusive, and I will not be going back on my word about that. And at least half the songs on it aren't going to be released on streaming services in the same way that they were released there. At minimum, those songs are going to get re-recorded with a band before they're on streaming services. So this is exclusive demos of these songs that were recorded here, really acoustic, really broken down versions of the songs. And you know, it's get 'em or don't, essentially. The link is in the chat over on Twitch right now. But this song is called "Shake Till the Fever Is Gone," and it's the sort of, I guess it's the single off that record because it's the one that is already ready, and I'm going to be putting that one out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I kept the link active, and actually the pre-order page is technically active as well, but I just shut down. It's now no longer a pre-order page, it's an order page. All right, so anyway, this is called "Shake Till the Fever Is Gone." Key? No. I think I played all the way up here. There you go. Haha. Shake till the fever is gone.
Bring down the old record player we found in that sorrow-strewn store.
Sorry. Tech Bard remembers where my capo is supposed to be better than I do, and he's totally right. I was singing it going, it's still too low. What am I doing wrong? I thought it was capo 4. I gotta just, I gotta make, I gotta make notes. I'm actually gonna do that now before I forget. There you go. There you go. All right, for the last time, while I'm making an ass of myself, shake till the fever is gone.
Bring down the old record player we found in a sorrow-strewn store in that $10 town. I'll dig up something to move to if you pour the wine. Longing looks back through a CB lens. Tonight's at the barcade with all of our friends. You held my hand walking back on the 4th of July. Summer night, my soul for a sign. I'll get you back if I go back in time. Summer days, I try to move on. Now I just shake till the fever is gone. Now I just shake till the fever is gone. VHS dreams of the person I was when I traded my love for acclaim and applause. Sold off my favorite guitar just to feel more alone. Yeah, maybe I've burned away all my goodwill. I'm a worn out old welcome mat, granted, but still I belong on your doorstep, the end of your winding road home. Summer night, my soul for a sign. I'll get you back if I go back in time. Summer days, I've tried to move on. Now I just shake till the fever is gone. Now I just shake till the fever is gone. Oh, yeah. Summer night, my soul for a sign. I'll get you back if I go back in time. Summer days, I've tried to move on. Now I just shake till the fever is gone. Now I just shake till the fever is gone. Now I just shake till the fever is gone.
Welcome Landon Newberry to the party, and thank you Twitchers for hanging out. That was "Shake Till the Fever Is Gone" from Flutter and Wow, an album that you can only get right now exclusively through my website. It's not on Spotify, it's not on Apple Music, it's not on any of that shit. You can buy the cassette from me directly, or you can buy the download code from me directly, and I'm limiting the number of download codes just like I'm limiting the number of cassettes. So this is one of those records where, you know, I've spent a lot of my career trying to make 100,000 people listen to my record, and this time I'm just going to try to make sure that 100 people or so really love it. If I can get 100 people to really love that record, that's good enough. Here is a song by a band that's been around a while, but it's just a fun tune.
I said to you, why did you do it? Touch the glass, I feel you through it. Against the wall, with the bracelets on. You look bizarre in the apricot. And you think that you're Space Ghost. You want it coast to coast. Fuck that shit, now I go. my way and you go yours. Gotta be all that cocoa, eh? Playing too much of that GTA, playing too much of that Dr. Dre. Doom quick, where'd you get the gun from, eh? Really think the metal gonna make you safe? Playing peekaboo with the devil these days. Black cat back with a trench coat, eh? Living in the valley, cutting porno tapes. You think that your space ghost, you want it coast to coast. Fuck that shit, now I go my way and you go yours. Were you bored of gender norms, of being alone? No mama home, a bad divorce. We're sad we can't afford the clothes our heroes own. Remember when you stole mom's old Geo Metro? You wore her old bathrobe, too small to see the road. We were just two Texas toddlers, Pokemon and bottle rockets, Dunkaroos and real monsters, Capri Sun, straw in the bottom. You think that your space ghost, you want it coast to coast. Fuck that shit, now I go. You my way, you go yours. Heard you were looking up the cookbook names, cut into the back of your bedroom door frame. Super villain with the manifesto, dang. Gotta say I'm pretty glad they caught you, man. Get back to the kickball days, scared to hold hands at school disco days. 007 Nintendo James, Bond hot pockets in the microwave. You think that your space ghost, you want it coast to coast. Fuck that shit, now I go my way and you go yours.
That is Space Ghost Coast to Coast by Glass Animals. And I swear to God, if that song doesn't very clearly reveal that those dudes came up in the 90s, nothing will. So that band's been around a while, of course, but it's a new song, and I like it. It's funny. It's a really great exercise in songwriting because this is it. That's what the music does, and it never stops or changes. And even the melody is pretty repetitive, but they've still managed to find a way to make it interesting, which I think is cool and very difficult and a thing worth admiring. Also, it's just a chill production. It's got a lot of good sounds on it. I appreciate that as well. I'm going to do one more cover tonight, and it's from a band I normally don't like at all. It's actually from a band I actively don't like. But I like the song, so what are you going to do? This next band is an example of a band that's been around a really long time and has a lot of longevity. Most of their career has been miss for me, but every now and again they hit one. This is an example of that. You probably will know the song. It's pretty popular right now. And I don't know it real well, and I'm just gonna wing it and see if I can play it. But it gets stuck in my head, so and see if you guys like it as well. So here we go. This is my closer for the night. I gotta put the capo on that somewhere. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be higher. I don't want to sing it all low like that. It's right here. Ah, that's the original key. I did this to myself earlier today. And I'll actually probably do a little mashup in here as well because those chords are close to something.
All my favorite songs are slow and sad. All my favorite people make me mad. Everything that feels so good is bad, bad, bad. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I love parties, but I don't go. Then I feel bad when I stay home, 'cause I need a friend when I take a walk. I like spacing out when somebody talks. I wanna be rich, but I feel guilty. I fall in love with everyone who hates me. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. All my favorite people make me mad. Everything that feels so good is bad, bad, bad. And all my favorite songs are slow and sad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Dreamy morning, walking alone by myself, thinking about life, trying to find my way through hell. Sometimes I wish I was on an island, but then I miss the sound of sirens. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. All my favorite people make me mad, yeah. Everything that feels so good is bad, bad, bad. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. 'Cause I don't know what's wrong with me, no, no. I don't know what's wrong with me, no, no. I used to work at the record store. Now I work for my dad. Scraping the paint off the hardwood floors now. The hours, they're pretty bad. I see your face in the strangest places, movies and magazines. I saw you talking to Christopher Walken on my TV screen. I will wait for you as long as I need to. If you ever get back to Hackensack, I'll be here for you, yeah. This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. Stood out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. You're throwing blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Swear I was blind before I met you. Know where I am, don't know where I've been, baby, but I know where I wanna go. So I thought I'd let you know things take forever. I especially am slow. But I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home. Remember that time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning? You stood out in the rain, said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up. And you said, this is the first day of my life. Glad I didn't die before I met you. Know where I am, don't know where I've been, but I feel at peace. So if you wanna be with me, these things there's no telling, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for a paycheck than trying to win the lottery. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. All my favorite people make me mad. Everything that feels so good is bad, bad, bad. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, no. I don't know what's wrong with me. That Philly drummer, welcome to the show. I am that Philly singer, just so you know. But you are catching me at the tail end of things. But hey, anyone coming in from Philly, that's okay by me. I actually think I'm going to go check your profile out because you're a Philly drummer. Hey, of course, we know each other. That Philly drummer is my friend Jason. Hi, my friend Jason. So you already knew I'm that Philly singer because you've played. Yeah, got there. Because you played on a record for me. That Philly drummer, which I didn't know that was his handle on TikTok, is the proprietor of Drowning Fish Studios in Philly, where I have recorded some stuff, including a single that will be dropping in a couple of weeks called Moments to Live. And Jason, in addition to the drummer on that record, is also the producer on that song and the mixing engineer on that song. So yeah, he brought a lot to the table on that one. If y'all are watching on TikTok, go follow him as well. And if you're watching on Twitch, I feel like follow him on Facebook, Drowning Fish Studios. You caught me at the tail end of my show because that was the closer. But I wanted to say thank you all for being here. And I hope you've had a good time. I have had a good time. And what do we got here? Not making no noise. There we go. Thank you for hanging out. I've never heard this song, but let's see what it's like. All right, kind of fell out of the key a little bit.
thank you all for being here. I am the Gritty City Bard himself, leader of the Lamplighters Union, Bright Kelly. Find me at brightkelly.live, and I will see you for the next edition of the show. We got some big announcements on the show on Sunday, so stick around and come find us for Come Down Sunday morning, when I will have special guest Peter Brown, proprietor, owner, founder, and master luthier of Laudo Guitars, on my show, and we will have some very, very big things to talk to you guys about. Thank you for being here, and I guess I'll do a thing. Here's a new thing. Let's close with some Irish blessings, all right? So here's one that was in a show I was watching, but it sticks in my head, all right? May you be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows you're dead. Good night, y'all. Bad note. You're welcome, dude.